Request my other panelists to please stay on with us. Let me introduce this piece of information that is coming in to our viewers. Redbird Airways Private Limited is a private Indian aviation company which is based in New Delhi, specializing in non-scheduled charter flights, including private jet services and air ambulance operations. The company was founded in 2018 by entrepreneur Akshay Kumar, who serves as the managing director and promoter. It is registered as a private limited company and received its air operator permit for non-scheduled operations in 2019. The airline focuses on quick and reliable air services with safety and comfort as top priorities. It runs air ambulance flights with doctors, paramedics and medical equipment, helping patients who need urgent care, and transfers across India and overseas. Redbird Airways has a fleet of about 7 aircraft. This includes jets like the Embraer Legacy 600, Dassault Falcon 2000, Hawker 850 XP and Beechcraft Premier 1, Cessna Citation 3 650, Cessna Citation XL 560 and the Beechcraft King Air C90. On February 23, 2026, a Beechcraft C90 on a medical evacuation flight from Ranchi to Delhi crashed near Casaria Panchayat in Simaria block, Chhatrat district of Jharkhand. All 7 people on board, including the pilots, a patient, a doctor, a paramedic and 2 attendants, lost their lives. The aircraft had requested a change of route due to bad weather and lost contact with air traffic control shortly after takeoff. All right, let me in fact now go across to another guest who's joining us on the broadcast, Squadron Leader Deepthi Kala, former Indian Air Force officer. Thank you so much, ma'am, for speaking to NewsX. We appreciate your time. Very unfortunate, tragic incident coming to light over here, ma'am. We have the Indian Council of Aviation also stating that there has to be a focus on the safety, on the life of all those aviation professionals who are involved in such emergency type of services as well. They have highlighted this in a statement where they have released regarding this incident. What do you have to say on that, ma'am?
Shivani, first of all, condolences to the family, and of late we've been seeing a lot of accidents, probably past 7-8 months, and you know the same panel I've been seeing, and it is very unfortunate that we are talking about these incidents. Now talking about safety, Shivani, the question that you have asked, see, when it is about a transport aircraft, okay, fighter jets are the only aircraft which have the capacity wherein the pilot could eject. There is an option. However, in transport aircraft or helicopters, there is no such option. So in such cases, safety, it's not only about the air personnel who are probably piloting or co-piloting the aircraft. It's about the entire safety of everybody who is in the aircraft and the aircraft itself as a whole. And then in the Air India crash, as we have seen, the where the crash happens, right? So it's about the overall safety that we are looking at. Now, the major part here for the past couple of months that we have been, talking about the aircraft accidents and incidents. So from the first incident itself, from the first accident itself, I think the radar of every I would say, office should go up, should go high, or should go on high alert, considering the fact that a lot of things have been happening in the aircraft industry for quite some time now. And this is a high time that we start looking at from point 0 to point 10, there should not be at least anything kind of human error or something that we could have avoided. See, there are things which are totally out of our control. Weather is such thing. Okay, though I would not call it that it is 100% out of control, because the kind of med departments we have, the kind of advanced technology we have, this could be very early predicted. Very, very rarely it happens that very sudden change in the weather happens, and such kind of, the most dangerous kind of clouds form up that the aircraft is not able to, judge in time. And then in such cases, the incident or the accident happens. So number one thing is that. So there are very few cases which are absolutely out of control, and they are very rare. Now, before and anything before that is somewhere in kind of control, which at least when the, see, we never come to know about the voice recordings. Very, that small, very dubious recording had come from our Air India crash, which we are still trying to understand what had actually happened. However, beside that, for all the aircraft, we never get to know what is the end result, why it had happened. So, considering that, whatever the results are happening after the investigation, at least it shall come out that anything and everything that has to be done with this particular aircraft accident, it was totally out of control. It was not an error so far. So that is what I think I would say when it comes to the aircraft safety in per se. Whosoever is, giving the statements around the safety, it has to do with every person, every forum, every office that is to be involved in the aircraft safety. It has to start from ground level to the pilot, to everybody, to the ATC, to anybody who is involved in the aircraft operations. It has to do with everyone.
All right, ma'am.